YouTube, can you hear me? Um, I mean, at this point, I hope so, cause you know what I'm saying. I'm about to go on a little yap session real fast, and we don't really got time to waste now, do we? All right, now, so look, right, um, at this point, right, I am. Well, first of all, let me introduce myself to y'all, right? My name is Vaughn, right, or Bonnie. Y'all can call me either one. You know what I'm saying? I don't care. But today, I'm gonna be talking to y'all about just procrastination, right? Just not wasting time because at this point I am 24, right? And now that I'm, you know what I'm saying, obviously a good amount of time out of high school. I went to college for a year, but I mean I didn't really like I didn't do shit with it. Let's just start there. Like I went for like not even a year. I went for like a semester, then COVID hit. That was it for me. I was done. Right. So what did I even go for? I went for business, something in business, something. But regardless, that don't matter because I did all of that, spent all that time doing absolutely nothing. Like that didn't attribute to nothing, and you know what I'm saying. Now we're here. So essentially, this video is going to be for the age group in between of 18 and 21, right? 18, 21, right? Because I feel like in between the 22 to 26, 27, the things that apply to that age group don't necessarily like apply the same way to the age group who is just now starting to understand what life is. And that's not to say, you know what I'm saying, that they need set specific age range of people do or don't, but just to speak from a standpoint of shit, been there, done that. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a level of understanding that you gain just by living through life just after 21. Sorry, I'm trying to fix this wood, but it looking like I'm gonna just have to finish this joint. So let's talk about. Let's not spend too much time spending too much time, right? So let's just get it out the way, right? We got women, finances, career, which all essentially can play into each other. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, let's start with the women, right? Let's start with this. For those who feel like you need to find your lifelong partner before you turn 25 or whatever the case might be. Not to say that you won't, but for the young men out there who are ambitious, who want to do something with their lives, the women will be there. They'll come. They'll be there. Now look, I'm gonna say this, you know what I'm saying? At the same time, on the other side of the spectrum, females, women, the niggas, the men, they aren't necessarily going to be there. It's just tough because it's like men generally find themselves after 30. They know pretty much what it is that they want out of life, you know what I'm saying, out of who they are by the age of, you know what I'm saying, about 30, I'd say. And not to say that the journey is still, you know what I'm saying, just gonna be just, yeah, I got it all figured out, but in a sense of like knowing yourself, you know what I'm saying, from a standpoint of, you know what I'm saying, to the young man who, you know what I'm saying, at one point didn't even know what it was that life had to offer. I feel like the 30-year-olds have a bigger grasp on that concept, right? And so what I'm really trying to emphasize is just not living life like you just got time to waste, because one day you're gonna look up and them years are gonna be behind you, and you're gonna have a lot, you know what I'm saying? A lot to look forward to, and it's not like you can't take your time with what you're taking your time with, but at the same time, you grinding for a reason. So let me put this down and get into it, right? So then we got finances, right? Everybody gonna get to the point where as they gonna get it, they gonna get the bag, they gonna get a bag, and they gonna blow it. They gonna get a bag, they gonna blow it. Not one person who got any type of pay, you know what I'm saying, any like in a lump sum under the age of 20, 21, done took it and done just ran with it and just didn't fuck it up, not one time. If you have, salute to you. If not, stay with us, right? And so I say that to say, you know what I'm saying, make your mistakes because they gonna happen anyway. Who am I to tell you not to make the mistakes that you set to make anyway, right? I make my mistakes. I still make mistakes. It is what it is, right? But what I'm trying to emphasize is understanding when it's time to slow down, to speed up, right? Because that entails being able to just not think so much about tomorrow and what you got to do, what it is that you got to do, all this stuff that you got to do, and really just focusing on the stuff that you're about to accomplish right then and there. It's like, okay, moral victories matter in a sense of, especially as young black man, we don't take a lot of wins, right? When we do take the seldom amount of wins that we do take, you know what I'm saying, we feel like we gotta put it on display and woo woo this that and the third for everybody to see. Nothing wrong with that, but it's a lot that come with it because it's like not everybody has the spirit that you do, right? Not everybody is thinking like, okay, like I got something, you know what I'm saying, good going for myself. Let me, you know what I'm saying, let me pour that into other people by, you know what I'm saying, just motivating them. Not everybody's thinking like that. This other motherfucker thinking like, oh, this motherfucker trying to shit on me. He trying to flex on me. Woo, woo, this, that, and the third. One whole time, I'm I'm not only trying to motivate the people that I grew up with, whatever the case might be, but I'm trying to be that light to the next person to be like, okay, like if I can do it, so can you. And so that leads us into our third one, which is career. Now, out the gate, I will say for the longest time, even ever since I even attempted to go to college and, you know what I'm saying, go and get my degree and all of that, I still found myself just wanting to do what I wanted to do. And it's like, for one, you can't live your life how somebody else lived theirs and expect the same result. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't. It's not no blueprint, no step by step manual. Whereas you could just follow these steps, and then this is just what you're gonna be able to do to just succeed. All right. That aside, I like for everybody who this video comes across to, when they actually see this, because this video, I'm not gonna make it dumb long. I'm sitting here talking like it is what it is. This is an introduction to me, right? But I want them to just take those three things that I said and just put it, you know what I'm saying, in your pocket, just to understand that none of it matters. The women, the career, the finances. In the end, it doesn't matter, but they matter the most now. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, okay, everybody want to have money. Everybody want to be fly. Everybody want to, you know what I'm saying? Have the, you know what I'm saying? The cars, the clothes, the hoes, the all that. You know what I'm saying? The women. You know what I'm saying? Everybody want to have the job that everybody wants. The stay at home, play the game, or just stream all day with the camera on, whatever the case might be. But the strides taken to get there are large. So I say all that to say urgency, a sense of urgency, please, please, please. The stuff that we want is gonna be there. The stuff that we need, not necessarily always gonna be there when we need it to be. So just prioritize the things that matter. You know what I'm saying? So this Vaughn or Vonnie, whatever you want to call me at this point, you know what I'm saying? I know this is an introduction. I plan on just making sure that I'm consistently doing just this right here, just turning my camera on and just speaking because it's came to the point where as I've procrastinated so much amongst these last, let's just call it 7 years, 6 7 years on going on 7 years, and this is the very thing that I wanted to do. Just I don't know, just help people, right? So I don't know, whoever this reach, focus and turn up. You know what I'm saying? So I'm logging off. I'll talk to y'all next time. Peace.